Good evening, lovely people. How are you guys doing? How na day, my people? How are you guys doing? Late Comer is here. Late Comer is here. Late Comer is finally here. That late comer is finally here this evening. That late comer is finally here with you. Have a day, lovely Ritotarians. How are you guys doing? Thanks for joining. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining. Please share the video. Your girl, Rita, is here. I am late to this video today, but never mind. Jennifer Akiwa, how are you? I'm fine. Say, how are you, Queen? I'm very fine, darling. Good evening. How are you doing? I'm cool. And you? I'm cool. Is that not how they speak that English? I'm very cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. Yes, am I better now? I'm cool. How are you guys? Thanks for joining. Good evening, Queen Rita and everyone. Good evening, everyone in the house. Thanks for joining my video. Please join the video. Now I can edit. I wanted to really edit to... When you are on this app, editing is very difficult, you know. Edit post. Good evening, Mama Magdalene on Facebook. How are you? My lovely people, how are you guys doing? Thanks for joining my video. I hope say my video day okay is clear enough. I hope it's clear enough. Queen Rita, please don't kill us with beauty. Hey, yeah, thank you so much. Abby. Now God, oh, my people, what are we going to do? We are trying. Yes. We are trying to look cute and good. I'm trying to look cute and good for you people. Abby. So thanks for joining my people. Please share the video as you are watching. Yes. Hello, our own Queen Rita. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining my video. You are highly welcome to this video this evening. And I wish you are going to share the video as you are joining the channel. I wish you are going to continue sharing your shares, your like, your love, your star, your like and love, your whatever, your everything is very important to this video. Lovely, I remember people. So, what are we up to this evening? What are we up to? I saw some people tag me in some... somebody tagged me, Whitson. What's the name again? Whitson tagged me in a post today, this afternoon. He said, Queen Rita, what do you think about the people who are marrying at their 30s? When people are marrying at their 30s, he was actually asking for my opinion. Oh, my beautiful Chinaike. I saw you, but I won't tell you how I saw. Good evening. I won't tell you how, but I am seeing you. Good evening. Even before you drop that comment, I've seen you already. Yes, I saw another person. I won't tell you who you are, but I saw you watching. Your name starts with M, and the other one started with A. M, the name, and the surname A, but I won't tell you how, but I saw you. How are you people doing? Thanks for joining, lovely Ayemiemo people. How you guys doing? Yeah, I wanna vibe now. I dey vibe my vibe. Oh. According to Korra, I say I wanna live my life and vibe my vibe, live my life and vibe my vibe and live my life. I vibe my vibe. I wanna live my life and vibe my vibe. Yes, every normal person want to live their life, and every normal person want to vibe their vibe. And that is the class I belong. Yes, I want to live my life. I also want to vibe my vibe also. I don't want nothing to disturb my vibe because life is only once. You live it once. And when you are going, you can't give it to your children to inherit. So whatever is it that's going to make you happy, you're going to really do it and be happy. We have been waiting, Mama. Really? Hey, yeah, sorry that for the late coming. Don't mind me. I'm a spoiled child. Please share the video. Share the video as you are joining. Don't just watch. Share the video. Support Queen Rita's channel. Good evening. How are you, Queen Rita? Happy Sunday. Hey, good evening. I saw you even before you dropped that comment. I'm not telling you what happened to student. So, lovely memo people. The video that Nancy made it, we were analyzing it and we didn't finish yet. So that one I will take it to the end because the video is not even recent. It's around 2 or 3 days now. 1 or 2 things has been keeping us. We have not been able to finish playing the video. It's 1 hour, but the clip that I have to really talk about in that video is around the 35 minutes clip or something. So I did 6 minutes today out of it, meaning I still have 30 minutes in that clip to analyze. Area don't cast too. Really? Mama Cynthia, what's it cast area now? Can I also be aware? Please love a lot, like the video. Can you people also tell me what is casting the area? It's Justin casting the area. I hope he's a good boy. Justin is a good boy. Now, what happened to him? He has lost the love of his life. He's no longer having woman. Okporoko is gone. Okporoko is gone, and we can see that the tears is everywhere. The pain is real, and the jealousy is there to abound. Anyway, that was just by the side. So, lovely Ayemiemo people. My Queen Rita, good evening, and everyone. Good evening. How are you doing? There are different sides to coins, and we see life differently also. That is how life is. One thing about this Korra matter is that I'm seeing the way people are taking it outside. I'm not really taking it that way. And I don't expect people at this time around to really take stuff like that. They shouldn't even turn Korra matter to saga in any way. Giving your opinion, talking about it, the way you feel, the way you like, if you wanna, all right. You see, we told to one escapee. All right. That one is a normal thing now. They say, yeah, no, they come. Year in, year out, something must happen there. Those kind of things is very common with them. So when I was going around it, Facebook, tomorrow 9 p.m., Korra said she wants to release something. No, that can't stand it. Should shift now. Hey, what is that is about to be released? We are here. I don't have any problem. I'm not going anywhere. Are we not here to listen to it and watch it? I don't get notification again. I don't know why my people. I cannot really say. I don't know. I just hope we're going to be fine. And by the time, maybe it's me that is not doing what I'm supposed to do right. I don't know. Or maybe it's Facebook that is doing it, or maybe it's whatever, or maybe it's this, or maybe it's that. I can't really say, but I believe we are definitely going to be fine. All right, we're going to be fine. So lovely Ayemiemo people. Person go still talk say we not try with this one. Are we not trying? Must you eat everything before you know that you have eaten? Satisfaction is what keeps a human being. If you are a satisfied person, whatever you have and you are satisfied with it, you will never be greedy. And you will never see yourself getting frustrated over nothing. Yes, satisfaction is a very big part of life that everyone needs to learn. So, lovely Ayemiemo people, there is one video that I saw that I want to quickly start with. I'll be like, really? You pay me that I'm using this application to do this video now. I'm not really doing it on Facebook. I was going to hang the picture here so that you guys can be seeing it. First and foremost, congratulations to... Oh, I forgot to bring out something. Sorry, my people. I forgot to make my... Yes. Congratulations to Peggy and Frederick Leonard. You guys know who Peggy is, and you know who Frederick Leonard is. He's not a fresh person that people are not knowing. Everyone know him. He's a Nigerian celebrity. Love. That is that guy that most lady will be like, they will be, in short, declaring love for him. Hmm? Women will be declaring love. I want you. Please, where did you buy your hair? Please, I will tell you. You know, I want you. People will like, a lot of ladies wanted him. I even have one lady in this my show here who was saying, oh, there's a day we talked about Frederick, the lady was melting. She said, Mama Rita, I love that guy. Mama Rita, the guy is cute. Mama Rita, the guy is huge. Mama Rita, the guy get vibe, way. Mama Rita, the guy get, he get doings, he get doings. Girls love lately, my men who are doing so. But that is not what you should marry. That is not what you should crave for. That is not what you should want to meet. And that is exactly what happened to Justin now. You don't know? Justin, there's a picture I saw. I don't know if I have saved that picture. Let me see if I saw the picture. If I saved it in my phone. Oh, God, I did not save it. Where did I even come across this picture? I can't remember where I come across that picture. I came across it somewhere. Let me see. 1 minute, my people. Just give me 1 minute. Or somebody sent it to me. I can't remember. Korra Obidi. Justin was naked. Meat. Justin was naked, wearing underwear trouser. His body, he was also very like slim that time. You could see that Frederick is my secret crush. Again. So Frederick is also a secret crush to you. He's a secret crush to a lot of ladies, but he's not married. Do you people know that? Frederick is a married man now, and a lot of ladies are still crushing on him. That is why we want to talk about it now. What the lady said, the wife of this Frederick, Ovire Pamile, what's his name? Ovire Peggy. I was listening to him. What Peggy said is the one that attracted me to want to talk about this video. I want us to listen to Peggy. The time they say Peggy reveals positive impact. Yes. The things he said about this man and the promise she made, that promises. Now, strong one, oh, it's not just a promise you just say anyhow. You don't play with words when it comes to relationship. I could see that the girl is really, really, really in love this very beginning. They say entertainers' marriage not the last. We will last. Oh, the girl said people say they are entertainment people who lives in entertainment industry, all these entertainers, their marriage does not last. He said, but their own is going to last. They're going to enjoy. They're going to go to places. They're going to live for life. They're going to be together for life. She was just proclaiming love for the guy anyhow. Hey! Adukwa, handsome man. They say entertainment marriage is not the last. He said, we will last. I will love. It's a promise that she's promising this time around. Somebody say, we the village people are yet to listen. He said, I will love. I will respect and submit to you. You will be my all. Peggy! Hello? Did you know what is that? That is the promise Peggy is giving to Frederick. He said, I will love. I will respect. I will submit to you. And I will give you, how did she say, you will be my all. Everything. When a person is talking about all, don't just think all is all. Somebody say that lady already have low self-esteem. I think women should leave men to praise women. Thank you so much. The reason why I'm diving into this relationship issue with reckless abandon. I want to dive into this Peggy and Frederick with reckless abandon. And I want to say what I am seeing, or what I saw, or what I felt, or what I think. I want to say it. She said, I will love, I will respect and submit to you. You will be my everything. That is when I say Jesus. Like Jesus. It's not bad she said something like that. Not at all. This is the post. I wanted to put it on this video. It's just that the video is on this app right now. I cannot really do it here. Look at. Share the video as you are joining my people. The guy was holding her. She said, then say entertain them. People will be entertained and their marriage not the last. Talk is cheap. Thank you. He said, I will love. I will respect and submit to you. You will be my everything. That is when I knew that, oh. Something is wrong somewhere, but I wish them well. Congratulations to both of them. I've already posted their video yesterday at my other channel, Global Mother-in-Law, where I also congratulated them, knowing that my network is bad, yeah? Are you for real? Where I know that, see, my network season. Can you imagine? What's this? Are you for real? That's why I wanted to. Somebody said the man is supposed to be saying no that, but that is what she said. So, why am I saying this? I went to another short clip that somebody sent to me on my WhatsApp. Some people normally send me video when they see that it's relationship stuff like that. Just see if you can talk about it. The man is really sharp and clean mouth too. I pray for both of them should love and tolerate each other. Yes. The thing is like Peggy now want the marriage. She said, let's listen to Peggy. The time they asked Peggy to talk when it concerns the marriage, they asked her to talk now. She made speech concerning. I did not see the place where the man was talking. I would have loved to also listen to it and analyze it. But since it's the Peggy conversation or Peggy speech that I saw, I want us to listen to the speech of Peggy together. The thing is like Peggy now want the marriage. She said what the man should have said. Desperado, the one when pay me pass. She said the man, not the womanize. So let's listen, my people, so that we will not be too faster than our shadow, because we are starting with this one. So that we'll take it a step after the other. She met Frederick with a girl, so she have to wait until the breakup with the girl. No, she's married already. They're married now. They went to, somebody say my network is bad. I don't know why my network wants to start behaving funny now. Let's listen to what her name is, Peggy. Let's listen to Peggy's speech together.
And Frederick just was there for me. As entertainers, was there for Frederick just was very clean.
Just a minute.
As entertainers, we all
I need to take the video down. I don't like the part where she said he's controlling. That's a red flag. Let's listen together. It's just a 3-minute clip. It's not too long, but we have a lot to learn inside this 3-minute clip before we progress. I don't like the part where she's okay.
And insisted that Frederick would play the role. So Frederick came, and Frederick just was there for me. As entertainers, we all know that people always, they're always selfish. They think of just themselves. But Frederick was just one person that just wanted everything to go right. Even though he didn't know me. So after that movie, I called him up and I said, can you tell me more about yourself?
Hey, that is when I fell down. This very place removed my heart from the position it's supposed to be. I said, no. I said, I'm going to bring it out to my people and we're going to talk about it and we're going to hear it. Did you hear that? She said, Frederick came. They were having a movie they are supposed to do. And Frederick was put inside as one of the people that is supposed to play a role. She saw Frederick, blah, blah, blah. It's like they did the role together. Frederick left. He went home. After that day, maybe she collected the phone number. This is how they met that she's talking about. After that day, Peggy's collected the phone number of Leonard, collected the number of Frederick, and she called and said, I just want to know how you are feeling. Let me listen to that place again. When she walked or when she called the guy. Listen.
Right. Even though he didn't know me. So after that movie, I called him up and I said, can you tell me more about yourself? And then he told me and I was inspired.
Hey! She was the one that asked the guy out. This very clip is really the reason why I want to talk into this video. This is what and the place, the main place that we really need to discuss in this video. She said she walked up to the guy and said, listen, this is it, my people. That's the video. If in case you don't know who Frederick is, I think some people will not be knowing because the video, I'm not hanging a picture here. Some people don't even know who we are talking about. Let me show the picture of the person we are talking about now. You all know this guy. It's a very familiar guy in the Nollywood industry. That's the guy. Look at him, Frederick Leonard now. The guy is a well-known person. That's the guy, and that's Peggy Oviris from Delta State. She's a Delta State girl. She's from all those Warri side. I don't know where exactly she is from, but she's from Delta State. And that is Frederick. I believe Frederick's an Igbo guy. They are not from the same, because she said it inside this video to say, you didn't even bother to say I'm a Warri girl. I'm a Delta girl, but you still came for me. People were saying, no, why are you going to go out of Igbo and go and marry somebody that is outside your place? So let's listen together. She walked up to the guy. Peggy is the one that did the walking, meaning the going, Please share the video as you are joining. Peggy is the one that went to ask. Now she asked the guy out. She was probably a secret admirer of Frederick from the get to go. Hey, he's from Anambra. Oh, the guy is from Anambra. She's the one that asked the guy out too. And these days, this is one of the things a lot of women are very, very ashamed of. They don't want to even talk about it. They don't want to go to that area. So ladies, this girl she get mind, she has mind for she to be able to do such a thing. And on their wedding day, she is also very proud. Like, she is not ashamed. There's no shame. Some ladies will be ashamed to say this in public. Shame not go let them talk. They will swallow that aspect of it. Somebody say my network is bad again. Oh, I don't know. If my network is bad, my people, I won't mind going out of this video and coming out on my phone. I won't mind going out. Should I go out and come back again? If my network is keeping, should I go out and come back? Somebody say praising a husband. If you are praising a husband indoors, is different from when you are praising him publicly. When he's passing through something that is very bad and tough, she can't speak up again because she already praised the man like a perfect man. Hey, somebody say it's okay. All right. Your network is too bad. Your network is okay. Some people are saying it's okay. Others are saying it's too bad. If it's bad, I don't mind coming about it. Somebody say now robo. Yes, now robo get. And robo, then sabi well when it comes to bed, the bedmatic area for robo girls. Robo girls are just like the Warri girls. Don't play with them in that area. Their bedmatic system and style is too wicked. That's what I heard according to news. I don't know how true it is. I don't know how true it is. This is what I heard. They said robo girls are like Calabar girls. They carry fire for waste. When they handle man, they will send the man to moon. They will send the man to wherever. The video is freezing. All right. Since it's freezing, join me up on my phone, my people. Let me come live on my phone here on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, remain, don't worry. If you're on Facebook, I'm going to be joining on another. If you're on Facebook, don't worry. Let me see if I can connect on Facebook on my phone. I don't like it when it's freezing. It's very frustrating. I understand how it is. Gist dey ground when person won't gist, we want to enjoy. Everything is sweet. How person sweet food go dey ground, phone go dey misbehave. It's very, very bad. Phone don't get respect for adults. You don't get respect at all. Just a minute. I want to come on phone here. And wow, wetin I go to see different from wetin I come for. All right. So I'm coming out on Facebook from here. If you're on Facebook here, sorry, you'll be joining me on Facebook. I'm coming live on Facebook and I'm remaining on YouTube here. How are you guys doing? Thanks for joining because my phone was freezing or my laptop, I don't know. Can't understand. That's why you see me. I don't come on. I know they come places like that too much because yes, thanks for joining people on Facebook, YouTube people, thanks for remaining. And Facebook people, how are you guys doing? Thanks for joining the video. So let me show you guys who Frederick is. In case you are joining this video and you don't know who Frederick is, the first person I'm going to be talking about now, this evening. That's Frederick. That's Frederick. Yes. Yes. Thanks for joining, guys. How are you people doing? That's Frederick. You are welcome back to Facebook. Welcome back to Facebook. Welcome back to Facebook. Welcome back to Facebook. Please share the video. My lovely people on Facebook. I hope Facebook is not freezing. I hope everything is fine. Yes, we are back. I hope we are back on Facebook. We are back on Facebook. We are back on Facebook. Lovely Ayemiamo people. How are you guys doing? Please share the video as you are joining. If you share just now, the share is different from this one. It's another kind of share. This one also is another kind of share. So try to share the video. YouTube people, thanks for your patience. Thanks that you give us time and an opportunity to roll with other people. So join in so that we can roll. Join in so that we can roll. Star Onwe, how are you, my lady? How are you doing? Thanks for joining the video. Now, so my lovely people, we are going to be talking about these two couples and Nasiume video. Yes, we're going to be talking about these two couples and Nasiume. They just got married, and the lady is an Urobo lady, a typical proper Urobo lady, and the guy is Frederick Leonard, Nollywood actor. Wait, be say the guy they got married yesterday. Their marriage is just 1 day old. Like somebody wrote it there just now to say their marriage is just 1 day old. I really dislike it when people come to your video and say, oh, leave these people alone as if you are fighting them. You go to places where people are being insulted and you go and say stuff like that. Not we that want to enjoy ourselves with what we are saying online. You come and be telling us, say, leave them alone. What are you talking about? If people leave celebrities alone, if you leave them alone, how are they going to grow? Yes, people normally know you through when another person says you and markets your business. So if you don't have any idea about what social media is, don't talk about what you don't know. That's what I heard. They say Peggy get one picking before. You don't forget get one picking. Meaning the guy is a single guy that has never had children before. Abi, the guy was completely single. Or is he still having any news that is around him that has to do with the one that is looking like a Messi Johnson kind of husband? Because Messi Johnson's husband was having family and stuff before. Yes, she's a worry girl. So, lovely people, what makes me want to talk about this? I normally watch some video like that. I would just walk past it and say, But when I saw and heard the girl talking, the things that were coming out from her mouth, I said, wow. I worked on it, my darling people. I've even asked them to upgrade it. Now the upgrading is also coming in 2 weeks time. What should I do? I don't know. Yes. So the whatever, what do you call it? Peggy gets one became before, really. That's what I'm hearing now. They say she have one. Somebody also told me this afternoon, a person I was talking with, they say Peggy have one child before Rita. She's a single mother. She's not a person who has not had issue before. But I don't know if Peggy was married before 100%. You know, these things sometimes, no, it's not everyone that want to talk about their relationship privacy online like this. Maybe the guy know everything about her. The guy know that she wants to have a child, who she have a child with, how the relationship is. That one is the business of these two people together. But what is it that makes me really want to talk about this video? The fact that MC gave microphone to Peggy to talk about the relationship. Hey! And Peggy Umpuma see confidence everywhere. Women, if you have this kind of confidence, let's start with only this confidence aspect of it alone. The man is going to be very proud of you. Me, where be Rita, I'm not bold. I won't lie you people. I'm not bold. Like some women really get tozo for Uruku. They're bold though. My YouTube people, not lie. They're not bold. Is Peggy not bold? When did she open mouth they talk? This lady, when they give her microphone on the day of her wedding, when like I now called the guy, like I called the guy, I said, can you tell me about yourself? Hey, meaning it's not the guy that asked you out. You are the one that went for the guy. The guy didn't come for you. Tomorrow, God forbid that something happened which nobody is wishing or praying for. You will see that this guy will just take that clip, that small part of that clip, he will just take it and he will repost it again. Internet never forgets. Maybe when you are coming to say something that is contrary, with the online in-laws of people who are getting married, we already keep the video already, and we went to save it in our save. In case you come out tomorrow to come and say, I never wanted this relationship. He forced me. He begged me. He was saying I must marry him. He was saying that. He was all over me. You know, that's one of the very common language with women who are not tired, or the men are no longer giving them attention the way they want. You see the women say, he was all over me. Before he was all over me. He was all over me. No one will confidently come and say, oh, now the relationship is somehow is now having a K-leg. The woman is from a wealthy family. Oh, really? She's from a wealthy family. The Peggy girl prayer supposed be her middle name. Prayer supposed be her middle name. And do you know one thing that is more like, the guy is a crush of many women. Did you people know that? I have a lot of Lithotarians that the guy is their crush. Mama Glow, where are you? That's your crush. The one you was crying about 2-3 months ago. He just tied the knot yesterday in Worry. I'm fine, Rosemary Kodowa. He just tied the knot yesterday in Worry. He is now a married man, full-blown one with an Urobo girl. Anambra guy getting married to Worry gay. Anambra versus Worry. Now, so the man is Anambra, the woman is Worry. So, this is what shocks me. My shock, the thing where it shake me way inside, is the speech of Peggy. When Peggy was giving the mic to talk, Peggy began to pour out love. If Peggy can pour this kind of love out on their wedding day where people are watching, I don't want to imagine the kind of promises Peggy is going to be giving to Frederick inside the bed when two of them are alone. I don't want to imagine the kind of promises he gave to the guy that make the guy really quickly say, let me tie the knot right now. Somebody is just saying he's a rich guy, he's a rich lady, he's from a very wealthy family. If she's confidently saying, I walked up to him and I say, can you tell me more about yourself? Now, publicly. I don't know how many things that Peggy would have told this guy to say. Can you, behind the doors, close door when nobody is there? You see? A lot of women, they talk to men these days. Oh, this is, I put one post outside today. I said, I am listening to one video here and I'm just laughing and smiling. I've seen somebody is tickling my broko. This was the video I was talking about. Somebody say it's not a wrong thing. It's a free word. The important thing is their happiness and love. Yes. And the understanding of the man is very important. Issues like this, the man is supposed to have a very big understanding to say, come on, the fact that I declared love for you, the fact that I am the one that came to you to come and say, We don't even know if the girl is the one that even proposed now. Do you know that ladies are proposing now? Hmm? Do you know that ladies are proposing now? Ladies are going on their knees now to sit. Do you want the ring? That because it never happened for live video. It's not happening online for you to see. You don't think you don't know it's happening. It's happening every day. Hello, house. You see, ladies are going on their knees these days, and they will be saying, "Yes, I heard it during her speech to say they dated for years." And I don't want to imagine the amount of. We are just imagining. We don't know. We don't have any. You know, when you are talking online, you just be the possibility of that thing being happened. That's what you'll be saying because you don't have. They have dated for 7 years. That's what I heard, that they have dated for years. You know, you don't have the evidence to say this is what is really happening. But I want to believe. I'm just saying. I want to believe and insinuate that this girl, like she said, let's listen to it in short first.
And Frederick just was there for me. As entertainers, we all know that people always, they're always selfish. They think of just themselves. But Frederick was just one person that just wanted everything to go right. Even though he didn't know me. So after that movie, I called him up and I said, "Can you tell me more about yourself?" And then he told me and I was inspired. "Babe, I don't want to go through everything. You and I have been through a lot. It's been a lot of struggles. It's been a lot of breakups as well. um, you've gone, I've gone, I've come back, you've come back."
It's like during you see, I never even like really take this place to note to where she said a lot of breakup and a lot of separation and a lot of coming back. What we cause all those breakup, what we make all those breakup to happen, everything can happen in a relationship. But this guy, una sure say not be cheating, because if he's cheating from the girl, men don't normally tolerate it too. When they are in a relationship with a woman and the woman is cheating on them, forget it. You will not go to marriage. Men don't normally go to the altar with a woman that they will be in a relationship with. Very few cases you will see a woman when the woman will be in a relationship for many years with the guy, when they are still thinking about going to marriage, they are still thinking about going to the altar together. The girl will be a chronic cheater, or the girl will go and cheat, and the guy will know it, and the guy will still say, "Come and take a ring. I want to marry you." Very, very few cases, not much. The cases are too few. If it's even happening, it's very, very few. But women are very forgiving. If breakups like that happen, she didn't mention it is their wedding day. It's impossible for a person to just enter into privacy wedding day and be talking about privacy like this to say, you cheated on me so days. It's cheating that will cause all those breakup, cheating, financial problems, and whatever. Abi, he said, but we came back again. But my problem is, why is it that it's Peggy that went to ask for the hand of Frederick for relationship? To say, "Frederick, I want us to be together in a relationship. Tell me more about yourself. How did you see that area, my people? Can you tell me more about yourself?" And the guy told her a lot of things about himself, and the lady was inspired. Like, she was inspired to say, "Okay, I can come here. I would like this. I want to be here." Before they started dating for many years. The first break up and come back, Frederick na black boy. Abi? Frederick na agbero. Chineke.
You are. Thank you for waking up in the morning and say, "Babe, let's pray." Frederick, as much as you look good, you make me want to love God the more. Frederick.
So the guy is also a Christian. Abi? The guy also go to church. The guy is he believes in God so much. Thank you for waking up in the morning and say, "Let's go to church." Why did I say I want to talk about this? These are the things you are saying about the guy now on the wedding day. That is why I want to talk about it, because divorce case with this since for live video. Divorce cases everywhere these days, and it's too full. People are full of emotions. You see, are you hearing now? There are many men who are there. People are taking record. Internet doesn't forget to. Internet doesn't forget. I'm very, very happy for them. Me discussing it does not mean that I'm not happy for them, my people. I'm happy for them. Very, very, very happy. But I'm letting the lady know, because more at the end of the day, it's ladies that will come and shout, and all of us will come and be women supporting women. Abi, we will not be playing women supporting women. She was passing through violence. You can't say you date a man now for 7 years. At the end of the day, 7 years old, there is dating time here. Oh. The dating was there. Breakups happen. You left. You came back. Meaning the things you saw during those breakup and all those relationship time that made you to leave, and you come back again. Meaning you have now made the decision to say, I want to tolerate them from the rest of my life. There's no pretense for 7 years. Can people pretend for 7 years? Not to even talk about men who are in Africa. Yeah? Not to talk about men who are in Africa, where women are like flies, as a fly everywhere, flying around them. Look at how many women are like Frederick, like this is for them to see who the guys. It's not about being hot, too. Not be hot the whole relationship. Oh. It's not handsomeness that is holding relationship. It's not cuteness that is holding relationship. It's here. So when I see this Peggy's relationship, Peggy have made up her mind, and she made her choice. After going through a lot of breakup, this video is very implicating, sorry. Do you know that? This short statement that Peggy made is very good. It gladdens the heart of a man. When a man is hearing you pouring them praises like this, they will want to fly to heaven. They love it. Yes, as a matter of fact, men, they don't like women who does not pour praises on them. They don't like women who does not know how to tinkle and praise them. It's good. But me, personally, as a woman, I love the man praising me also. And I love the praises to come more from the man. You know, if it's not coming more from the man, I feel like, oh, I don't understand. I'll just be showering the man with praises like this. I don't understand. I'm going to spoil him. That is my kind of thinking. If it's too much, I'm going to spoil him, because he will get used to my praises and he will not even be releasing anything again for me. My own dating now 8 years. I still chop breakfast too. He came back after a year and 2 months. Me don't move on. Okay, you have to move on that time. Please share the video, my people. If you are joining the video and you are not sharing, I'm not liking it. But before, let me quickly, the heading of this their wedding. I don't know which blogger posted this heading. That is the one I read. I was like, hey, he said, they say entertainers' marriage don't last. Will last. I will love, respect, and submit to you. You will be my all. You are saying Frederick is going to be your all. I hope tomorrow your mother is not going to be everything. I hope tomorrow your father is not going to be everything. I hope tomorrow when children start coming, this is one area of marriage and relationship that people don't really know. When children start coming, you say, my children are my everything. I don't have time. My children are my everything. My children, as long as my children are there, my children are my everything. You will not forget this. You will forget about everything you are saying now, because you want a ring in your hand. Because Nigeria, women are very interested about misses. Do you know that? Oh, God. Nigeria women are very interested about carrying the name Mrs. They love it so much. Go to church and see how women are desperately praying for husband as if heaven is going to fall. If you are a man, you will even be afraid and you run away. Yes, if me, I'm a man, I will run. With the desperation of women when they want to enter marriage, you see some of them, they will be praying, shaking their head, their leg, doing fasting on top. You don't do fasting to find a husband. They'll be doing fastings on top of fastings, opening different pastors' house and room, going to different pastors' bedroom, going to different pastor bed, to go and submit themselves so that pastor will do the magic for your husband to come. It's very common in Nigeria. That's the level they go in finding a husband. Women these days, we are good pretenders. Yes. You see what this lady say, I will love. I will submit. You, they use your hand, talk and now say, you will love, you will submit. Meaning, during these 4 years and 7 years of this relationship with you and Frederick, you have learned a lot. You have known the man. You now made a decision to say, I want to marry. Then say, not be by force, child. When it's not okay, you can also walk away. That's not what we are wishing you people. That's not what I don't know who is this one that is carrying my name. Please, oh, come, oh, go out, please. Just quickly go. Your name alone, even the name you carry, is making me to say, please go, 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 go. Rita Monica, should I help you? Go out of my platform and let us enjoy ourselves, please. I don't want people like you around me anymore. I'm tired of people. Even that name that you carry around is really, really irritating. So, darling people, this is exactly what Peggy wants. He say he go submit. Not because later he go come say, he changed. He changed. They don't change you. A person that you have with for 7 years, you have now made the decision to say, I want to marry, and you are even saying all this kind of words on top of that guy. At the end of the day, you now say, you now changed after marriage. Things now were somehow, things were not like this. Look at how things went. I was not comfortable with the behavior anymore. It was not cheating. That is when online in-laws will now ask you to say, you say he's not cheating. Meaning that time you guys were not together, and congratulations to them. Thank you. Yeah. During the time you guys were not, I've said congratulations already. Go to my other page. You see my congratulations are over there. I just want to treat the topic because of what the lady said.
Stop praying. Sometimes I feel bad that I don't pray enough. Frederick wakes up in the morning, he prays. He wakes up at night, he's praying. And I said, this is a good man. And when I met Frederick, small thing, he had a girlfriend. But then I looked at his future and I said, this guy is going to make it. Peggy, stay. And tomorrow, Frederick asked me, how did you know that I will get here? So to everybody, every young lady out there, if you have a guy that you like, you love him, he doesn't have money, please stay.
Please stay. If he doesn't have money, please stay. While praying and waiting for the man to be successful, we ladies should also be working and doing something meaningful with our lives. That is what she meant by patience. Exactly. If Frederick doesn't want to marry Peggy, then who does he wanted to marry? Pregnancies can be removed. They are not babies. Oh, if he doesn't want, I'm not saying he didn't want to marry her. That's not what we are saying here.
Sometimes I get on his nerves and he thinks that I'm taking him for granted. Maybe I'm not. I'm just a man. You can be silly sometimes.
He says, sometimes I get on his nerves and he thinks I'm taking him for granted. The guy is a very nice person. All right. I don't really know the character of this guy very, very well. But when I saw the praises the woman was putting on this guy, now that praises, now it shocked me for inside though, to say, hey, Peggy has confidence. Peggy has power. Peggy has strength too. It's not every woman that will say this kind of thing. They will just say, oh, he's a loving guy. He's cool. He's nice. What can I do? We have been together for long, so we just decide to tie the knot. They will not go to that area of saying, I walk to him. So what do you think about going to a guy to ask a guy out? If you say, I walk to him and I ask him to say, can you tell me more about you? Do you know what that means? When you are asking a guy to say, can you tell about me? Can you tell me more about yourself? It's just the same question guys ask ladies now. When ladies are standing on their own, guys just come, can you please tell me more about yourself? I want to know you more. That is another word, toasting. That is what we call toasting, asking a man out or asking a woman out. Meaning Peggy, for the very first time in a movie set long time ago, is the one that asked this guy out to say, can you tell me more about yourself? And the guy was not telling him about himself, and he was very, very impressed. I never knew that there are similar relationships that when, I remember one day I was asking somebody, he's a guy too. Somebody say it's a desperate move. Is it a desperate move to you? What did you say? Like, me, Rita, I have to be sincere with you people. My sincere belief is that it's a desperate act. I sincerely take it as a desperate act. Although they are happy today, we are congratulating them, it's really to marriage. But it's a desperate act. Yes. And I don't encourage it. I encourage a woman to love, just like she said that we love. I will submit. Please help me share the video, my people. I will love the guy. I will submit and it will be my everything. That one, no problem. Showering praises on your man. That one, I also don't have a problem with it. taking the man as your everything, that one, me, I don't have a problem. But there is one area that is disturbing me inside, is that, can you tell me more about yourself? I believe that if you go to ask a man out to say, can you tell me more about yourself? And at the end of the day, the man finally say yes, and two of you are not together, you are not running things together, I believe you're going to shoulder all the expenses. I don't know if I'm wrong. Take it from me. Or pardon me, if my opinion has a lot to do with your own and is different. Me, I strongly believe that if you, as a lady, just like they say, the father is wealthy, she's coming from a wealthy family. And if you go to ask a guy out to say, can you tell me more about yourself? And the guy say, why not? I am Frederick Leonard. I want to go to this. I want to go here. I want to do this. I'm doing that. Without that, Frederick is a cool guy. Looking at him alone. Without that, he's a handsome guy. Without that, let me block this person, Best to Saige. Best to Saige, don't come to my platform again. I really dislike people like you. I'm a woe betide you anytime you come to my channel, you'll use another account. I don't want to see you on my platform anymore. Bye. Hello.
Hello, yeah, Mama, good evening, ma.
How are you? Good evening.
Yeah, I'm watching at it. I'm watching at it now. Mama, see, and my own opinion is that it is not a bad person if a girl walk up to a guy to tell him that, yeah, I like you because I did it 10 years ago, and we're married. We are married for 10 years now with 4 kids. I did it with my husband.
Oh, you are the one that went to ask your husband out.
Yes, I did it.
How did you do it, my lady? Please inspire us.
Okay.
Inspire the young ones whenever, because these men don't want to go to water. Let me tell them what to be doing.
My husband has a doctorate degree. I am just an SS3 holder. So
okay, you were just a SS3 holder.
Yes.
Okay.
My husband has a bachelor degree.
Okay.
So we grew up in the same area.
Yeah.
So through Facebook, I'm in Europe, he's in Nigeria.
Oh, you was in Europe and he's in Nigeria.
Yes, he's in Nigeria. So through Facebook, we reconnected. And I told him, do you know, though we attend the same secondary school, and I told him that, do you know that I used to like you? He was like, nah, really? I said, yes, I used to like you. So we started talking.
Oh, you told the guy to say, do you know that I used to like you?
Yes.
Wow. Correct.
Yes, I told him, and we were talking, and like that, I went to Nigeria. For me, I was having low self-esteem because it was like in education aspect, it was beyond me. I was just
okay in education level. He was beyond. He was bigger than you in education level. Yeah.
Yes. So when I went to Nigeria, I thought he was going to play with me. You know, now we were not say Europe. We sabi this owe me something. So when I went to Nigeria, it was like, let's order things. I said, market not there. I went to market. I cooked stew. I cooked, you know. He said, oh, all the guests I used to meet, you know, that they like order and order and order. I said, no. So that was how I played my game. I came back. I went to Nigeria, we engaged. And yeah, we are 10 years now in our marriage.
You are 10 years together with children, Abi?
Yes, I have 4 kids.
And he never see that move as a desperate one because you are the one that asked him out.
No, some people see it depends on the way, depends on your level of understanding.
Yeah. The guy is educated. You see one thing about education.
Yeah, you can go to somebody who does not have that level of understanding. This guy gave me this one, you know.
This one, this one just say, how will you say you love me?
Yes.
Different men, listen. Different men, they have different opinion about this thing. I've once asked my husband, me personally, to say, hey, brother, will you like it if a woman is the one who come to ask you out? You know what he had told me? He said, I like to fish. I like to fish for myself. Men are hunters in nature. They want to fish for themselves. So I want to fish for myself. That thing that I do. I said, but I will not decline when a woman asks me out. But really, I would have really loved me to, like, I will be the one to approach the woman. I'll be like the one to say, this is what I want. It will satisfy my mind. Then I will take it. That's his own opinion. So you see, people have different opinions. It's not that it's not learned or he didn't went to school.
It depends on the way you ask. There are some women when they like you, they start buying things for you. There's this desperate, you know, something. You know, me and my husband, we talked for like a year before I went to Nigeria. So there's this desperate, you know, Like in Europe, within Europe, there are some girls that like you. They will start buying things for you, giving you money, you know. So you just feel like, oh, this one like me well, you know. So let me try and extract from her because I have upper hand.
Yes, because she's the one
So
that
now
asked me out.
yes. So like I said, it depends on your own understanding. So for me, I see it. I mean, it works for me. So I don't think I will not judge her because I have done it before.
Oh, wow. All right,
Yeah.
Kola. Thank you.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for sharing your experience. So she shared her experience. She said she's the one that asked her husband out, and they are 10 years together in marriage today. So where is the big deal? But me, I will not go gather my state man. People are different. Even if I like them, now I'm not married. Let me not say it to myself. Even if they have mind, they will like, oh, they better die in silence than to just go and say, oh, can you tell me more about yourself? Some women will not do it. Many will not do it. But if you are really liking a person, honestly speaking, it's good to do it. If you can, it's good to do it. But still, I regard it as a desperate move. And I'm very afraid of it. You know why? Maybe this lady we are talking about now, she has not had some kind of experiences. It's about what you have experienced before in relationship with people. Bad experience is very bad. Bad experience can make you to even lose something that is good in the nearest future. That is why it's good not to abuse a person in a relationship. Because after abusing a person, their mentality will change. That is one bad thing about abuse. Hello, Mama.
Yeah,
How are
this
you?
thing you said, about my husband, this same question.
Okay, you have asked your
That if
husband
a
also.
woman, yeah,
If
I
what
said
is
if
a
a woman walk up to
yes,
if a woman walk up to you and start asking you out, how do you feel?
yes,
Yeah, I will feel, that you will take a second look at the woman. Yeah, but sometimes some women are very forward and desperate.
yes.
But if the woman is calm, I will take it in good faith.
If the
But
woman
I'll be
is
asking,
calm,
what
if she's calm,
if she's calm, I will take
yeah,
it in good faith. But if she, the second time, you keep watching the woman and see there's something wrong. Like it gives you a guide, But if you go and you hustle for your woman, you know what you want and all that. That is different. That it explained to me that it's a bit of desperation, but at the same time, you will say that you will ask the woman what is the catch here? What is she after?
yeah,
There's so many questions that you will ask yourself. Because I've asked him that. He said, I like to fund for myself.
yeah.
I like to protect.
I like to go for
anything that
what I
have.
need. If I see a woman, I see the figure, I
Yeah.
see her, how she reason, how she behave. I'm admiring her from distance. It's me that will say,
He said, yeah,
I
he
will
said
just
to
go
me
for
that
what I want.
anything I suffer for, I
Yes.
protect it.
Anything I suffer for, I protect. You see, about mentality.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about mentality. It's about
It's
how
about
you are wired.
mentality, yes.
Yeah.
Somebody say I can do it, but in a friendship way. Thank you, Mama. God bless you.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing your opinion. Somebody say I go fit do one, but in a friendship way, meaning you will pass conny to enter the man. You're not going to enter straight. If you do it in a friendship way, that's conny. You just now that one is even I don't like that one. I like people who are very sincere. Yes, whether you are a man or a woman, sincerity is good. If you really see a person and you want to tell the person that I think I like you, I think it's good to be more sincere and straight than using conny. You dance from like some women, they will start cooking. That's when they will cook more. They will cook and cook and cook everything in the whole world. But what is in their mind, they will not say. The man will just be quashing their food and eating it, carrying big belly, coming to their house, eating and carrying the food and going. They will never say. The man said, there are some men who cannot even approach a woman. They will never tell you that I want you. I want to be with you. They will just enter like friendship, just like this person wrote now to say, I will enter like friendship. They will use friendship to enter. You will go visit the man, you go cook. The man will buy everything we did this word for you. You will be eating and you'll be enjoying yourself. But he will never tell you that I like you. I don't like it. I even like a man who opened up to say and tell you everything what he feels about you, and tell you everything how he feels about you, and tell you, sincerity is always winning in everything in this life. Yes, sincerity will always win. Even you that the man is talking to, you will feel more relaxed. You will feel better. You will feel more composed as if I'm being approached by a man. That time, that relationship, you can do it nicely and better without a second thought than the one that just enter like koni. Many people are like that. You go use koni enter. Before you know koni, don't put you for, but don't even tell you one day, say, see how I feel about you. Eh? You don't even tell you one day, say, see what it is. Before you know what is happening, you guys are playing, you are friends, you became husband. There is no talk. There is no this something that is something you can hold to say at the beginning of our relationship, this is what you told me. This is what you promised me. This is what I heard from you. Did you remember you told me something like this? Yeah, he will never forget. Just like Peggy, this one is marriage. Just like Peggy is voicing that today. You see, somebody please help me put my phone number. Let me pin it. Just like this lady is saying today. I don't like people who enter conniringly without saying what they want. Or you are a woman. If you are a woman, you enter conniringly. Men are very tricky. Some of them will eat your okporoko like that. And they will never tell you that they want you. After eating your okporoko, it's relationship straight. That thing, they will never come and say it again and say, this is what I was feeling about you. I loved you. After doing that thing, no way. Except your thing is so sweet and it's like sugar. Maybe a full pack of honey, like, I don't know, and they want to do it again. You are not like, oh, you didn't tell me, we just fell into the bed like that. You never really gave your consent to this thing. I never really gave my consent. We were just playing and playing before we knew what was happening. We found ourselves in this other level. Then the person will now say, the guy will now say, okay, I love you one more time, but I don't like it. It's good to be straight and direct. But she is definitely a person who have, just like this lady is also saying it here right now, to say, I am the one that approached my husband. I told him to say, do you know that I've been admiring you for a very long time? Do you know that I've been liking you for a very long time? Hey, some women, even if you pull rope in their throat, and you want to take them to the slaughter to kill them, you will never hear that word. Somebody say, how will I say it? You will never hear that word. What if the man turn you down? That one is another thought that will be coming out from the woman to say, what if the guy now say, I don't want? Or what if the guy now say, or the guy just take it as, okay, you like me. Oh, all men will like that. Who will not like it? But not some of them will not jump into you. The sensible one, the ones who have sense, they will not jump into you at that first approach. They will be like, they will be more relaxed and comfortable in asking you questions, in talking with you, because you have given them your peace of mind. You have told them that you like them. This time around, he will not be relaxed. That's what men want. You don't know. He will not beat you. He will not say, oh, look the way you are. No, he will just relax to learn your character now, to understand you from the other side. What type of a person are you? Are you saying it because you are drunk? Are you saying it because you want some money? Are you saying it because you want some help? Are you saying it because you want some financial gain or some whatever? They will just, men are very tricky. In this area, some of them have talent. They will just be asking you to say, to know what your intention, your reason of saying that thing. That is what the intelligent one will be driving at. Somebody like my own husband, he will ask you 20,000 questions. He will want to be talking with you so that you go know what your intention are. The reason why you say this, maybe you are horny. Maybe you don't know, you are lonely. Maybe you want somebody to talk to. Maybe intelligent one will want to know your intention. How will I say it? How will you say it? Somebody just said it now to say it. Like Peggy, we can ask Peggy how she said it. Peggy said it already. Said she will say, like, Peggy said, I asked him to say, can you tell me more about yourself? Come, if a guy is not in front of you that you are really eyeing, it's difficult to say. Oh, it's not easy. Some people, that is why, especially in this Europe, they don't toast anymore. I've said it before. Very many men in this Europe, they don't toast. Maybe this one will be happening in Africa. We'll be watching it in Nollywood. Very many in Nollywood in Africa. Many men here, they don't even know how to spin a woman. They don't know how to woo a woman. They don't know how to tell a woman sweet and nice things that will make the woman to go gaga and know that, oh, I was giving this confidence like a stone. The man talked to me. Many of them don't do it. Many of them just want to go and visit. From visit, before you know it, we become friends. From visit, we become friends. Please, somebody should help me write my phone number so that I'll pin it. From visit, we become friends. From friends, we become like, what do you want to eat? What do you want to do? What do you want me to cook for you? So That aspect of it, I regard it as, I don't know, I regard it as a desperate move from the woman. Because before the woman will not tell a man to say, can you tell me more about yourself? Forget it, admiration was now surplus. Admiration was surplus. The woman was already now admiring the guy too much. The woman has given a lot of admiration to the guy, both present and behind. She has thought about the guy. Things have went on inside her head to say, I think that guy is good. I think the guy is cool. Let me... Fred is already up to 47 years old. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, Auntie Rita.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm very fine.
Yes.
I would like to contribute on this issue we're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to say that it takes boldness and a mature mind
Yes.
to do that, to ask a man out.
Mm.
In the side of the lady, if she's very bold, she can do it. There's nothing wrong in that.
Yes.
But doing it depends on the man. If the man is matured enough to understand. Some men, they don't easily understand, that kind of thing because everybody has their own way of thinking. Someone very close to me did it when we were in club.
When you were?
He saw the guy and said, I
when
like
you were
him.
where?
When we went to club.
To
together,
club, to the club. Okay, when you guys went to the club.
Yeah, with him.
Yes.
Yes.
How did the
She
person do
approached
it?
the guy and said, she approached him and said, I like you. I want us to have a date. I want to date you.
Ooh.
And
And what was the
said,
response of the guy?
Okay.
The guy just said, okay,
okay.
instantly. He never even said, I will go and think about it, like women will say.
It just said, okay, we can get contact. And they exchanged contact, and we went home after like a week. She's actually my colleague, in the office. And she said the guy called her and they started dating. To our greatest surprise, within 6 months, he married her.
The guy married the girl within 6 months when the girl asked the guy out.
Yes. Yes, they are married. They are still married till now. And someone else I know did it, and it came out, disastrous. So that's why I said it depends on the maturity of the man. Some men understand, and some men don't understand. So it depends on the person you are approaching, and it depends on the level of, the person thinking.
Understanding, the level of understanding.
The level of his understanding. The first one was good, and the second one didn't work out well. So it depends on the person you want to approach. So if you think you can stand it negative, if it comes out negative or positive, depends on the person you want to approach. But for me, I see nothing wrong in asking a guy out if you like or love the guy. It's a 50-50 game.
It's a 50-50 thing. Thank you. It's even the one that the guy will come to you. Thank you so much, my lady. The one that the guy, like when the guy comes to you to come and ask you out, that one can be 80-20 thing, or 70-30, or 40-60, Abby. But this one that you are going to ask this guy out, on your own side, it can be 20-80, it can be 30, whatever, it can be 40-60, and it can be 50-50. It can never be more than that. I don't know. That's how I am saying it. It can never be more than that. So just, I don't know, to say I like you. A lot's happening outside there, especially these ladies who are in Hollywood. Most of them, they are not very, very exposed because they are exposed to going out, exposed to different people, exposed to going to different places, exposed to internet, exposed to reading, exposed to whatever, exposed to schooling, life, and everything. Some girls in Nigeria who are going to school, they are more exposed than ladies who are in Europe. Yes. Some ladies who are in Africa, they get exposure past many, many people for Europe. They are well exposed more than Traveling is part of education. When you travel, you learn another thing. But when it comes to that exposure, interactions and stuff, they can interact more than the people who live abroad. Even men who are in Nigeria, most men don't underrate them. Not the ones you know in your area, the local ones I'm talking about. They can do a proper and a dignified interaction more than these ones who live in Europe. Proper, correct interaction. They do it more than the ones who live in Europe. You don't know? Hello.
Yeah, mommy, I was the one that called before.
Okay.
I saw the comment section that someone said that because she did Europe, that makes the guy. See, like I said before, my husband was a doctor, and he was already working
In Nigeria.
in the oil company. Yes, my husband. Yes, so my husband was already traveling to Spain to True Rig, So it was already me. I was having low self-esteem because he had everything, and me, I was in Italy. I did beg, I did do charity. So when I got there,
you was doing charity in that time.
Yes, I had nothing. It was the one that bought ticket for me to come. So when I got there, now I was having low self-esteem. Like, the way when we go out, I would be like this cold because I don't want to fool myself. I don't know how to eat with cutleries and all those things.
Hey.
So,
even that cutlery of a thing is not a new thing again.
Yeah.
There are some people now, so we're talking right now, they don't even know how to eat with cutlery. They are 50 years.
Now I can, now I can do all those things.
Yes.
Now I can do all those things. It depends, and there are different ways to give a man a green light. some guests, some guests, they give their steps so easily. There are different ways, like when you meet a guy, he's a Manchester fan or Chelsea fan. There are different ways. Oh, and you too, you like to go. There are different ways to do it. You don't go like I'm in Europe. Now I don't want to condemn anybody.
Yes.
There are some guys who do it with you, they'll just sleep with you, they'll leave you. So it depends on the caller. He said it depends on your maturity, your exposure.
Yeah.
The way you don't see life real. If you go down with boy, they say they carry from a village, come.
Igwe boy.
You go shop. You.
The day you go Korra, go say, no, but you tell me say you like me. Me, I be not even like you.
Maybe you tell me say you like me. I guess that's why I love for Nigeria. The person that you do it with. Don't do it with somebody that their mentality is very low. They go shop.
Now wahala. They go chop you wrong. Exactly.
Yes.
That is why many ladies are saying, I will not do it, because they believe that when you just do it, it's just like an open invitation for the guy to climb and jump on top of you like a monkey, eat you raw, where like pizza.
Yes,
like
when
yes. This guagua you finish like
when
pizza.
I used to live in one room, now, the way we live in Europe, you rent one room, you put somebody. No, my landlord, then there was this guy that was always coming from downstairs because their apartment was coming to watch telly. Anytime I take it, she don't do just her landlord. Then they were not dating. Before you know, landlord shopper. You give yourself so easily. And you go find the name of her.
Oh, she called the enter landlord room. Where?
Yes.
Landlord come chopper.
She will watch cartoon. I like cartoon. I like to go to school. Before you know, landlord shopper. There is a way you do it. There's a way. Like me and my husband, like I said, we spoke for 1 year. We spoke like we are talking and talking. We became friends, So small. Not that you go just see and say I like you the next time I don't go bed. It will not work that way. So that is my own.
No, be like I'm just imagining in my head some of the men who normally come to my hookup that time. The way they will be desperate and frustrated for the woman, the way they will be begging me, using their life to beg me to say, Mama Rita, please, I'm on my knees, I'm begging you. And the woman will just come and tell them like that to say, I think I like you. They go even say, let me go and think about it. We didn't even say, let me think about it or let me go home and come back. I think that's why he will say, some will even faint because they will not be expecting it. You like me? Are you telling me you like me? That will not be problem that you for talk since now. Why did you say it since? Why were you wasting time? It's finished. So many men are very hungry abroad. Maybe if the person who is in Nigeria, they are not hungry. They have women all around. Like this guy you are talking about is a doctor. He's doing his things and he has his money. I don't know. But don't try it with Europe male. Where they do one kuroko with one woman for his for a very long time. Never change your year. Maybe you don't even know say you don't marry. You will just be seeing the guy and asking questions. Later you will think that the guy is single and you just say, I like you. I don't trust Europe men when it comes there. I have to be very sincere. And I know say my own, I did very. If I'm saying my things, I'll just be sincere about it. Europe men, moon and obvious. I'm not referring to all of you, but I'm referring to some of you. Like you know what I mean. We are in this game together. I was doing hook up together, and some of you, I was even catching you guys that you have wives at home and you are coming to beg me for a woman. So you really know what I mean. So in that situation, when a woman will just come to you and say, "God, I think I like you. I think I like you." Hey, hey, especially Ishame. Hey, joke apart, my darling people. Especially Ishame. Just go and tell an Ishan man like that, say, "Guy, I think I like you. Like, I want you to tell me more about yourself." He will not go again. He will sit in your house and will tell you his life story. He will tell you everything about him and everything. The way Mama take born for Ishalan. The way he take off from he will narrate everything for you. You have to hear that story very, very well because he will never tell you that I'm going back home to go and think about it. I'm just kidding. But let me tell you, don't try, not only Ishan men, don't try Nigerian men with such a thing. That one you are going to shoot yourself in the leg. Not all of them. If your own is not like this, I don't go lie now. Sometimes we want to be Oibo. We also have to be sincere. Yeah? We have to be sincere. Don't play. How are you, James Smith? Don't play with some men in this area. If you just tell them that you like them, you say, "Okay, I like you too. No problem. I like you too. Where are you from?" You don't finish. Next time you say, "I'm coming to your house in this Europe. I want to come and visit you." This is what is spoiling most of this Europe relationship. The reason why you are not really seeing all this toasting and spinning. I just like you. All right, thank you so much. You know, all this toasting, all this spinning, and all these things, they are not very common in this Europe because people just through visit and become like this lady said. I say, from I want to watch cartoon, she became pregnant. That cartoon she won't go watch. Immediately enter the room of the guy. Now the guy give him mama. You see, you not go ever tell her and say, you not go spin him again because you are the one that came to watch cartoon in my room. I never invited you. Did you want to watch cartoon? This is how I really know these men. I know them very, very well. Are you not? Didn't you want to watch cartoon again? You want to watch cartoon? All right. Come, let's watch cartoon together. Next time, if you go and look for the wine that you like very well, that you guys are going to use to watch cartoon. Yeah. If you go and buy very nice red wine, maybe correct wine, fruit wine, he will not even ask you which one do you like, different type. He will put it there on top of the table and say, "Can you choose from any of the wine that you like?" You start to drink sweet wine. That's all. Before you know what is happening, you are going to miss your period straight. He go there back they boast for a friend. They shout that my woman toast. He said, "Go there back they shout." They said that my woman toast me in Europe. If you don't shut up for buy, you go shut up for African market. All those places where they meet. All those places where they meet, where they drink. Now there you go for go shut up. Oh, but woman don't toast you before. If that one say you don't get experience for yourself, you say, my woman toast me. My woman toast me. So women, you are very correct. The person that wrote that thing. Because most of their mentality is so. So my men, I beg, don't behave or don't go and see Peggy because you saw Peggy now. The way Peggy is talking, you are not telling yourself to say, "You see, Peggy has confidence." All these Europe women, they reject man, they look you. Europe women want you to demonstrate more. They don't have that to come and tell you that they like you. If they like you, they will just invite you with semo and pore and good food and rice. Yeah, that's all. After that one, they will start behaving like a television that is not clear. You cannot understand where they are going, whether they are going front to, whether they are going back, or you will never understand their life. And the ones that really, really want to settle down, you will see the efforts they'll be putting in that relationship and marriage. Mama, I tell you, with bottle of Hennessy for table, with bottle of Hennessy on top of table, you are very. I know the attitude. I know them very, very well. I was having many of them here now. where they carry they go for inside Uko. After some of them have talked to me, I will not sleep the whole night. I will laugh and laugh. Me and my husband, your laugh will nearly buy us. That's what it be. Yeah, this is their behavior. So you now, you just say you want to watch cartoon, you are not a baby. Who is even that guy? Is it cartoon that you want to watch? How would an adult just enter a room of a landlord to say, I want to go and watch cartoon? Not be children, they watch cartoon, say you won't go follow them watch, and you are going to watch cartoon with like a man inside the ass. Now the cartoon style now come they do later before you know what is happening. Everything you see in that cartoon, you people will be using this style. So let me quickly listen to the place where Peggy said again to say, I just ask you out. Then I will go to Korra video to finish the analysis. I know my people very well.
So after that movie, I called him up and I said, can you tell me more about yourself? And then he told me and I was inspired.
Ladies, listen. Maybe not listen.
Inspired.
Maybe not listen.
So after that movie, I called him up and I said, can you tell me more about yourself? And then he told me and I was inspired. Even though he didn't know me. So after that movie, I called him up and I said, can you tell me more about yourself? And then he told me and I was inspired. Babe, I don't want to go through everything. You wanted everything to go right. Even though he didn't know me. So after that movie, I called him up and I said, can you tell me more about yourself? And then he told me and I was inspired. Hey. Frederick was just one person that just wanted everything to go right. Even though he didn't know me. So after that movie, I called him up and I said, can you tell me more about yourself? And then he told me and I was inspired.
Somebody say, now that Justin is divorced, I think I will try this paragraph of toasting with him. Don't even think about it. Justin will not go to Nigerian woman again. I don't think he will do it again. The woman he said he married before is not a Nigerian now. Justin was married before. Was he married to a Nigerian woman? No. He was married to, I don't know where the woman came from. But this one that he now married to a Nigerian woman with just this experiences herself, I don't think he will be bold to say, I want to marry a Nigerian woman again. No. Maybe he will not go to another. But Justin is not supposed to get married now. The truth of the matter is that if divorce just happened, rushing into marriage is a very big mistake. If you are divorcing, except you are the one you really knows in your mind to say, oh, I wanted marriage so bad, but this my partner don't want, and it make the whole thing difficult for me. This man doesn't want it. Like, I need to go out. He's pushing you out of the marriage. And the urge of you really forming a marriage and being a married woman is dying. But you really need to take your time. When you go out of that marriage, you are not divorced. You really need to take your time. Yes. Korra was not having the time to play, the time to date. This one take me to the question that somebody asked me some time ago about today. I was talking about it. I said I will talk about it. Say, ladies, this time around, we are not supposed to be mocking ladies who are 30-something that are not yet married. Yes. Ladies who are 30-somethings, they are not yet married. People are mocking them. In short, we are not supposed to mock people that are not yet married. Marriage is not about it's not for small children. It's not the one that is supposed for a person who does not have experience to go. Where are you going? You don't have experience. You are not supposed to go into marriage. Marriage is something that is you are supposed to go when you are not ready. Yes. That's why I feel pity for old advanced men that will see young girl and will just say, if I don't marry you, I want a girl that I'm 15 years older than. I want a girl that I'm 20 years older than, small girl. By the time they will start drawing your heart and pulling it, you want to cry to the whole world, you will not be yourself anymore. Because the girl does not have experience. This is the way it is. Korra never play. She never play. Those two people, if they were really having a person that is a very good relationship therapist, a person who knows how to talk into relationship, Korra and Justin were still going to be together. Believe you me, my people. Sincerely, if they were having people who really know the pros and cons in marriage, who was helping them, everybody needs help. There's no one who don't need. There are some people who are not very good. They don't have experience in marriage. They don't know how to carry their marriage by themselves. They don't need people to help them again. You help yourself. The time you are supposed to go low, you go low. The time you are supposed to go high, you go high. Marriage is like putting motor in a gear and a car like this. When you are supposed to do like this, you go. When you are supposed to raise, you raise. You know what you are supposed to do. No one is supposed to tell you that at this particular time, I'm supposed to support my family financially. No one is supposed to tell you that this man needs my help. I need to listen to my husband this time around. Or my husband needs to listen to me. Your husband, if you even know what you are doing in marriage, they don't abuse you. Most women who normally get abused are the men, are the women when men will really understand to say, maybe you don't also have experience in marriage, you don't know what you are doing. They will be having insecurities and afraid to say, oh, everything is going to crumble because you don't have experience, you lack experience in that marriage. You don't know what you are doing. If you enter a car that is going to a particular direction and the car is, you are sitting with a driver in a car that knows how to drive. The driver is driving you nicely. Inside with some drivers, you fall asleep. You go and wake up in your destination. Do you know that? When some people are driving you in that same car, you will fall asleep and you wake up in your destination. Now people will come wake you, say, calm down. You don't. That's why my mother will tell you that I don't like anybody to drive me. Even my own brother. My mother does not allow my brothers to drive her. My father is very old. He can still drive. But when I tell my brother to say, go and pick my mother will say, pick me to where? No, I don't want them to drive me. Please, those ones, they can drive themselves. The only person that can drive me is my husband. Why? Because of experience in that driving. She believed too much in that man. My father can kick his car today in his house, and my mother will go and wake up in Asaba. It's when they will get the Asaba, the old man will wake her up and say, get up. That is confidence. You believe in the person that is driving you to say, this person, believe me, the case of Korra and Justin, because like said Korra never, Korra never play. Yes, even the Justin, he never play rich way they enter marriage. If Justin don't also play rich way they enter marriage, he would have known that you don't change a person. You support the dream of a person. That is why you go to a person that you know that they dated small now in China before the other one went to Nigeria, they went to marry, they come back again. Justin was supposed to know that I will not do future. This is not what I want. I want to change the person when time comes. Don't change. And money was another big aspect and big. Even the Korra. Let me be sincere with you people. If to say Korra was also having experience in marriage and she really experience of marriage, sorry, and she really want to keep the marriage, you people will not be hearing what you heard outside. You don't know what you are saying. I am out of here, child. Here talk. So you think Korra and Justin didn't have the right coaching? This is very, very funny. Yes, I believe strongly in that also. This one is my opinion. You can be out. Bye-bye. But I also believe that they don't also have the right coaching. Let me tell you, there are some marriages that when some people will come inside, when did Nancy came? Nancy came inside when they started having problem now. They went to be reporting problem to Nancy to say, look at the problem we have, this and that. I don't know. If Nancy was not a coach, Nancy was only just telling them to say, you don't need to do this. Don't take this to your family. Don't take this to the public. Don't do this to the, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. What Nancy was doing is definitely going to be different from what another person who really knows about marriage to be telling them about the possible consequences of the things you want to start now. These are going to be the possible consequences. Sometimes why I said experience is very important. For people personally on their own to enter into a relationship to say, I want to marry, you need to have some certain level of experience of marriage, knowing that marriage comes with a lot of drama, marriage comes with a lot of sins, marriage comes with a lot of forgiveness, marriage comes with a lot of giving, marriage comes with a lot and a lot. That is what it comes with. But the truth of the matter is that those two people are not just meant to be together. Let me tell you one thing. In this situation that is so grand, many men want to hear Korra be married. You are shawo, you are this. That is why you couldn't handle the marriage. That is why no. That's not how I see it. I also see it in another different way. Their own is on the public now for all of us to reign. Your own that is not in the public. People are not what you are bearing inside your marriage. Who is seeing it and who is hearing it? Who is seeing it and who is hearing it? So look at the kind of character Justin came outside to give. Coming out for the first day to come and speak to the whole world. To come and tell the whole world what is happening in that marriage. That one is already a loophole already. You cannot couple that kind of a relationship again. It's finished and it's finished. Not referring to Queen Rita, but a caller. I wasn't comfortable with the way she was analyzing it, plus the fact it remains that if Peggy didn't make that statement, there won't be a video regarding that. Korra tried her best, sister. She wanted a home by all means. Ladies should be patient and not rush into marriage. Is that not what we said before? She tried her best. She wanted a home. She wanted everything. And she never played rich. When I said it, people will be like, no. She never played rich. Don't laugh at ladies who have their 30 years, who never married. Allow them to play. Allow them to really play. I see a lot of men, even this Blessing CEO that is doing a relationship topic over there, with the kind of person that Blessing CEO is, with the kind of person that she is, she has given a lot of enlightenment to women when it comes to relationship. And I see a lot of men bashing her over there to say, this, you are not supposed to do it, you are teaching them wrongly. That one is the truth of the matter when it comes to marriage. When you really know what you are doing, or when it's not time for you to settle down, when the time is ripe, you will definitely settle down. It's going to be too easy for you. And you easily know when a person wants to come in between you and your husband and manipulate. You will know. Yes, it's very easy for you to know that a person wants to come in between me and this man and come and manipulate our marriage and come and put things apart. Even only one word, a person will drop like this regarding your relationship. You already know where that word is going to. You want to go to that place, you want to hear it, you don't want to hear it, you already know already. That is it. You don't know? A seed that a person will drop that will destroy your marriage. When a person drop it, you know already that this seed, it will destroy my marriage. Like a lot of people will be going to Justin that time to say, oh, you are having a girl. When is she having time even? Is she leaving the children from you? Is she just going to places? She's nakeding herself. She's opening her body outside. She's doing all this. She's doing all that. Good evening, Queen Rita. They are two different people with two separate lives. They are not even supposed to be together in the first place. So let's that Peggy video is finished. Let's listen to Nancy video that we were analyzing today. Who sent me that Nancy video again? Somebody sent it to me from I think I've seen it now. So I stopped here.
They used to have fights about
today. I stopped around
did you contact a divorce lawyer already? Because he said he was going to get a divorce. We were trying to, sort this out.
He was a jealous man.
To beg him.
So are some of our black men jealous of their wife. He's very jealous.
Divorce. And he was like, no,
everything has to do with immaturity now.
Go back on my actions. He says, no, I haven't gotten a lawyer. My actions are forced by her. And I said, okay, please, Justin, not yet. I told him, do not get a lawyer just yet. Because I still had to talk to my sister. And he says, she divorced me. And I said, she didn't. She was bluffing because when they were arguing, she said, well, go ahead and divorce. In fact, I am divorcing you. And then I was like, she was bluffing, a very stupid.
You see, they use divorce to play together inside the house. They'll be playing with divorce. I will divorce you. The other one will say, I will divorce you. The other one will say, I will divorce you. It's very common among people who are immature in relationship. They play with divorce. Matured men don't play with divorce with their wife to say, I will divorce you. They don't.
That has backfired because it was when she said she was divorcing him. He went online and said he was going to get a divorce to everyone.
You said? Did you hear that?
So he said, how is that sort of bluff not sociopathic, especially hundreds of times? Apparently, when they fight...
Why? This one is chat now. This one, you can't say somebody is lying here because she's reading chat and I'm watching the chat. This one is chat direct. It's not what Nancy is saying with mouth. It's chat. The chat between him and
Justin. They divorced themselves 1,000 times. And not just her, him too. And I said, people learn every day. Now she knows because now he had put it online.
He said, I had to blast her on the internet for her to believe.
I had to blast her on the internet for her to believe. I have been telling her since 2018, and it only intensified because she knew it would hurt me.
Okay, Justin has been telling Korra since 2018 that he's going to divorce her. I listened to her tell you she doesn't know why she doesn't. That her.
And I said, I listened to her tell you she doesn't know why she does that and that she wouldn't do that again. This is me responding to the fact that they always threaten themselves with divorce every time they had an argument.
Do you hear that?
Okay? Yes, she also swore to your mother the same thing 2 years ago, and your dad and my children. In 2020, they had a very big fight. It happened in my house, or 2019-ish, when they were in.
They had a very big fight that happened in Nigeria because it was nothing in US. She was coming. A fight that happened in Nigeria between these two people.
Nigeria, they were almost divorced, and then she said she was never going to use that threat again to tell him that she was divorcing him for anything that he did. Okay? Then I told Justin perhaps
Korra was also threatening with divorce. Yes, and she took action this time.
the right decision to end it. But please try and avoid engaging her with it's your fault talks, because that chat I showed you earlier on Instagram between both of them, he was trying to say, well, it's your fault. And I'm like, you know what? Your children are there. So try and avoid that, because that's going to escalate. And I watched them insult each other in front of their children because of it's all your fault talks. So he said,
somebody say, my girlfriend is married to a white man, and the white man is also saying all the time, I will divorce you. Yes, I also experience it, same thing. They play with it a lot. It's very common with them. Yes, they play with it a lot. I will divorce you is very common in their mouth. Yes, in Greek, they call it diazilio. Diazilio is divorce. I was hearing diazilio every time. I was even fed up of hearing it. Diazilio, diazilio, diazilio. Like, what is it? You see? I was hearing it constantly, always. Any small quarrel that we can just talk about, you must hear divorce inside. You see? I believe this is the same thing that happened in their relationship.
I never say that. I say that it is a catalyst that caused the rest. Without it, extreme fights don't occur. She refuses to own that. I must be a demon. And I said, I just heard you do that 3 hours ago, Justin. You insulted her 5 times in front of June when I was on the phone. The same thing you complained about yesterday. So exactly what I was saying. I told him to stop telling her it was her fault.
The white people don't see it as a big deal when they tell you that they want to divorce you. To African person, to us, it's a big deal. Why will you be playing with divorce? But to them, it's never a big deal at all. They play with it anytime. They can even tell you that if you are tired, you can go and apply for the divorce. When they are tired and they want to apply for the divorce, they don't ask you. But they are good in playing with it. You know?
That he went online to announce the divorce. Okay? They always get into heated fights that eventually end up with them insulting each other in front of their children.
Oh my God.
Okay, so you don't have to be.
I heard Justin saying before to say he has 4 proof evidence about Korra Obede that could make the children, she lose the custody of the children for life, like because of abuse, emotional and whatever. Fighting in front of the children, Justin, what did you think it is? Fighting in front of the children, look at it. The evidence are here on the chat. Fighting in front of the children is a crime that even you can't be shouting at a mother of children right in front of the children. That one is another serious abuse on its own. Big one.
So you doesn't have to be responsible. Yeah, I guess I did. Not who I am, so who I have become. Anyways, he's trying to give an excuse for the insult he gave. I don't even want to say the insult here because it was really intense. And it was in front of June. And June was there. She was screaming. And I was like, you know what? This is not healthy. Okay? I said, I know it isn't. What do you do for fun? So I'm trying to cheer this guy up and try to get him to, do something else. He has announced online that he's getting divorced. And as he said, I've spent the last 5 years building a life for my family. I don't really do anything else. And I told him, you have become me and Cheta, because really that's all we do. We work. It's what I've become. I've had to become in order for my family to excel in LA. It's what all parents do. Well done. So I'm trying to cheer this guy up. Only person that is benefiting from this is Korra. This guy had gone online to announce the divorce. My sister was trying to move on with her life.
Never, I will never be angry with
Trying
you,
to
my
promote her
darling.
book, and he was not having it. He was angry that it was not affecting her in any way. And I said, that's not fair. She's finally starting to earn. He says, I have to pay child support and live in a studio. And I said,
That child support of 18 was also another fear. That's why Justin wanted to take the children away. You don't want to pay child support. It's a big fear to men when they are getting a divorce or when they are separating. Child support is another big thinking. So I'll be giving you child support. Because when a woman is with the man or when the separation is co-parenting safe, the man is expected to be paying child support to the woman, Abi.
you don't have to. Korra has been making, this is personal information, so I think I'm just going to skip this. So he's trying to say my sister earns more. She's a pathological liar.
Anyway, we have said that one before. It's not what I'm repeating again. My sister earn more. The money aspect of it. If I really want to say it the way it is in my mind, some people will get very, very angry. Jealousy of money destroyed their relationship. My wife is not any more than me. My wife is not making money. Now it's destroying her nothingness. So there was a small clip of a video that somebody sent me where Korra Obidi was saying that she was not having a bank account before. All the money she was making and having, everything was coming into Justin's account. No one came online that time to come and complain because there was no bank account that belonged to Korra. Everything was coming into the account of the man. It's now her time to go and open an account and she's now managing her money. That is where the problem started. If you go deep and look at this problem very well that these people are having, you will just know that it's about control. Yeah, the failure to control the finance of the woman it brings a lot and a lot of
anyway,
discussions.
so yeah. He's arguing that, she's making more money, he's not making more money, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's a good thing because his children will be taken care of. He doesn't have to pay any child support.
The money was a very big problem. She's making more money. I'm not making money like that. Let's be sincere with me. If you are making too much money or you are making a lot of money and you are not, it raises jealousy between some couples. You people know what I'm talking about. Don't say you don't know. Don't pretend as if you don't know. If you are making too much money more than some men, it can cause problem if you are not very, very careful. Yes. The only way or time it will not cause problem is when the man is making more money than you. If you are the one making more money, in African relationship or Igbo relationship, it causes a lot of problems. A lot and a lot.
Because that's what he was worried about. So she and I told him that she also helped to build you. He said, yes, she built his social, but his practice, she cost us dearly with the divorce stress that he would spend entire days at home trying to work it out. That he's done that at least 30 times, stay at home, and I make at least 1K when I'm working. And I told him,
yes, Korra, somebody say I saw the chart before she skipped it. I saw Korra income, $50,000. You saw the income of Korra. Yes, she was receiving very well. Even Justin, was Justin not receiving? Is he not a chiropractor? Is he not a doctor? He was also receiving income now. He was also receiving money. Yeah? There is one loan like that Korra paid for him. Korra paid debts for him too. Debt where another woman put for ground or the debt he was owing from school before. It's Korra that canceled those debts for him now. It's jealousy that brings everything around. Jealousy. Some people want to have your finance in their hand like this and be controlling it. If you don't have a man that have this kind of character, you are blessed, my sister. So when they are saying these things, you think it's not existing. It exists too much. I'm telling you. If you don't have a person that is behaving like this, you will be believing that all men are like that. Because your husband don't behave like that, doesn't mean that all men are like that. Some women, when you start making money already, you start having big problem in your relationship. You want to go back to the drawing board and say, why am I even making the money for? Because the love is going. The love will disappear, except when they are able to be having the cash in their hand and be controlling it. Not all men, many, many. And this is the truth. Because if he cannot control that money, you become arrogant. You become disrespectful. His mind will be thinking of even using your money to prepare a life for another woman. Even using your money to prepare a life for he and another woman in the future. Yeah.
That she wouldn't do this again because she had promised me that she wouldn't divorce. She would have threatened to divorce him again. So she refused to help me with the aspect of my business. And so this time, he was telling her that she needed to be his secretary and do his books and everything. When she was in America, and she was trying to pursue her dreams. Every time she wants to release a music video, he would tell her, "Oh no, that's a stupid thing to do. You're not making any money from this." Basically, he was trying to tell her that this.
You see that? Anytime she tried to release her music video, he will say, it's in the chat. He will be saying, yeah, it's a stupid thing to do. You are not making any money from it. The girl was not getting tired and irritated. You build life towards a better life. Things don't just happen. Now. Some people are very interested in na. They want to see the money and eat it now. What about building? If you don't build, are you going to eat in the future? If you don't build, are you going to win? If you don't build, are you going to have to eat? You must plan for the rainy days. A person can be doing something that is not bringing money now, and they will be very dedicated, focused, and doing everything, all they can to make sure that in the nearest future it will. If you have a couple, if you have a partner, that don't want to help your little beginning, is not the right person. A partner that don't want to help your small beginning, you are thinking, you are having a dream, you are planning, and the person is trying to kill that dream in every power and every strength. Not only woman, even woman. You have a dream as a man, you have a woman that is not supporting that dream, is not thinking about how that dream is going to be okay. The spirit of the way that dream will favor you people in the nearest future is all about now. It's not making money, not they come out from inside now. Why are you wasting time? Money is not coming out from this thing. This is exactly the kind of person Justin was here. Yeah? But the money that will not come out that you are seeing on ground, you want to do that one, you want to use it, you want to enjoy it. But the one they are going to organize and put down for the nearest future and say, okay, I'm waiting for this thing to germinate. You don't have patience to wait for that thing. Now so life be.
This whole singing, dancing thing is not working. You need to become a massage therapist. You need to help me in my practice. And she's like, no, I don't want to do that. I really do not see myself doing that. Anyways, so he said that social media has brought him around 5 patients in the last 3 years. So he's trying to downplay the
social media has bought me around 5 patients in the last 3 years.
Role of social media in his business. Basically, he's sending me how much he made in the last week on Facebook. And he says, here is how much I've made in the last week on Facebook. My numbers for her can't possibly be exaggerated. And I'm saying, what are you trying to prove? You don't want her to earn? He says that I'm getting fucked. She got what she wanted from fame and fortune. She doesn't need me anymore. So she stopped any effort to treat me in any respect.
You see? This one is one of the reasons that most men who brought their wives to the UK, to America, most of them, they ended up killing the woman. Yes. They have brought the woman from Africa. The woman went to school. The woman graduated. The woman started working. Money started coming into the house. This time around, they now expect the woman to be somebody else. Not a slave. Some of them not completely a slave, but to be able to now have you in their hand like this and like a wallet. I was having somebody like this that I will not be saying how close we were, who was having this kind of character. Those days when I newly come to Europe, if I travel to Nigeria, that freedom, I will not be having it. He don't want me to greet people. He don't want me to talk to people. He's very close to me, he's his sister. He don't want me to greet people, even the friends I know before. If I am free with my friends, when they come to visit me, I want to open my purse and give money out like this. The sister will be like, give me your purse. Why you want to give the money? Please give me a bag. You want to hold it inside her hand and be like, don't give them. All this one, I cannot freely do what I want. I came with lots of gifts. I gave you your own. Other people take their own. This one is, I want to give it to my friends. So I want to give this gift to a person that my heart is suiting. You'll be like, don't take it. I beg. Some of you have experienced what I'm talking about now. Maybe from your mother, maybe from your sister, maybe from somebody who will just want to have you like this inside their palm and be controlling. To say, no, I'll hold your purse. Don't worry. I'll hold your purse in my hand. No, don't give them. Don't do it like this. Come, let's go. Let's go to. No, this one, not visit them. I came to Africa to have freedom. I came to Africa to be able to associate. I came to Africa to be myself. I brought a lot of gifts to share to who I want. This time around, I must leave only the gift for you. And you must decide who you want to give it to and who you don't want to give it to. No. Do you see? Maturity will not allow you to accept all those things again. For a person to say, just have you continuously, it breaks the mind. You will never be okay psychologically when a person is having you, when somebody have you in their palm like this. Even men don't accept it from women. Let's be sincere. Never. That one is not submission. Is it submission? For you to have a person in their arm and controlling them, control their finance, control where they go, control where they do, control everything. It's not submission. That's not how a woman submits to a man. You know, this submission issue, some people are taking it, some men don't understand it at all. You really need the Spirit of God to understand what submission is. Submission is not when you are too controlling and things, it's not submission. You can go as a husband to meet your wife if your wife is anymore and sincerely open your heart and say, I know you can help. This is what my problem is. The women that I know, they will help you and give you that money. If there's no spirit of jealousy. If there's no spirit of jealousy from that man, you sincerely ask. Sometimes a person might not know what you are passing through. A person might not know how serious the problem is inside you. A person might not know. But you see, when some of these men now understand already to say, you are making this money, they are already moody in their mind. They are already angry. They are already having this, I will not talk. You are supposed to know. No. Genuinely go, just like you expect us, the women, to come to you genuinely when we have a problem like a baby, to say, Daddy, I have this problem. Can you help me financially? I wanted to pay something like this and my money is not enough and my bank is having minus. This is what I call mutual understanding and maturity in relationship. My bank is not enough. I cannot pay this now. I cannot do that. Can you please help me? You see that the man will help you if he has money. So what will also stop the man when he have... You think if Justin sincerely come to Korra, if he's having something to do with money or Korra is a busy human being. With the kind of job and the way of life of Korra, she can be very forgetting. Me will be presenter, I already know how things are. She can be very, very forgetting. If you know that there is something that she's supposed to assist you with financially, you just talk without no jealousy or no harboring of hate in your mind to say she's not any more than you. Can you please help me with something like this? And you think with all the money she earns, she will say no? I don't believe that, my people. I strongly don't believe that. That aspect of it, I will not believe it.
So I say it looks like you're trying to end as well.
Please share the video.
Yes, good thing. My point is everything you are saying is both ways, which I can attribute solely to her. Yet it does, but I'm certainly getting the shit end of the deal with divorce. This guy is the one that insisted on getting divorced, remember? And yet I deal with emotional abuse. And yet I can deal with emotional abuse anymore. So anyways, basically, I said, you aren't. You don't even know that. He says the system favors women. Unless Korra goes to great efforts, I will be paying 40% of my income to her. And I said, you have 2 children, Justin. You intend to leave them for a nanny. She needs the money. She needs to earn. He says, I don't want her money. Remember, right now, he actually says, I don't want her money. Not at all what I am saying. I am not dumping anything. I refuse to be treated like this anymore. I refuse to listen to a woman say she regrets her child because she can't communicate. June has been damaged, no question. And
small picking with the newborn, damaged. What kind of damage is that? All these things will just be coming out from a man to control situation, because he's not able to really get. And the main causes of all this thing is just money. All this expensive talk, accusation, things that are not out of proportion. Everything is just because of money. Money, because Justin was also naked in himself. There's a picture I saw today. 2 of them were naked. Justin was not wearing anything. See where he put his pants like a Flavor Nabania. See where he put his pants like Flavor Nabania. Have you people not seen it? Korra was on pant and bra. He was completely also naked. Where was his head that time? Was he not working nicely to know that this woman is naked? I don't understand though. I even see a lot of clip where both of them were dancing together. So it's money.
And I said the fault goes both ways. Of course it does. I've tried everything to control myself.
Of course, you people know that Korra is a trick that is breathing money. Everyone know that. Even everyone in the whole world, with the bloggers, everybody are collecting from it, not to talk of the man we did it for his ass. It's not logical. Think about it. The truth of the matter is that some people will kill your dream. Many men have killed the dream of many women. They kill it. The dream never go forward. Yes. They will kill that dream. Because of jealousy, they will bring about control. Before you know what is happening, the dream will die in natural death. The woman will not move forward. You will not be able to do anything. They will limit you to one particular circle like this, and you will not grow. And if a woman is trying to do something like this to a man, he will go. He will go and take another wife. They don't tolerate this nonsense with any woman. Many of them, they don't tolerate it.
To fix things was one-sided. Anyway, so he's trying to prove that she made a lot of money, that period. So he's saying, I have a question for you. So he called me, basically we spoke on the phone, and he's starting, this is 11th of March. I can't deal with this narcissist. She buys me a cake, and because I cry and don't respond, she's hostile. This is the day that he accused her of trying to dislocate June's arm. He says, and I said, and that day when I woke up, I saw that he had done a live video saying, repeat it. You remember the live video when he was saying, repeat it?
Yes, I remember the live video.
Yes, so I woke up to that live video and I wasn't happy at all. So I said, hi, Justin, I just woke up to your live video, and a comment calling her a cheat. I guess you really want to go down the messy route, because he saw that the announcement of the divorce wasn't getting her attention. She was trying to...
So that is when they just newly announced that thing online that time. You said the announcement of the divorce was not really getting her. If you look at it from the very beginning, this chart is saying it all. Even the character of Korra. There was nothing Justin was doing that was really getting the attention of Korra. If I want to explain that place there, it's like looking for something now that will really catch the attention of Korra to be able to control her, the one she will not fall to, the one she will not be like depressed to, the one she will not be. No, Korra is a strong woman, my people. This is how I say it. She's very strong. If you are with a controlling narcissistic like this one is complete strength, my dear. It's big strength. Man that is complaining about everything he used to enjoy. When money came, he started complaining about it already because you are not having your own account. You are not having your own money. I know men will not love this, but I will not say it to please anyone. My opinion is my opinion. Why wouldn't he do them pictures with Athena always between his leg and Juni on his lap? It's just creepy and need to get help with the drinking.
Promote her book, and we were trying to tell her, do not say anything about this divorce online. Please do not destroy your family any further. This whole mess is going to come down on you if you say a word. So he says he was drunk. After 5 years of physiological abuse, I wanted no way back. So he says he was trying so hard to make sure that they don't come back together by going online to do that. And he says, I was drunk. And I said, can you please leave the house? Because
he said I was drunk. Can you imagine? Look at it now. He just said he was drunk. So you can behave. After the behavior, you carry the blame to drink. Hello, Vincent, how are you? You carry the blame of what you have set up online, and you are not giving it to drinking. It's like to bottle of alcohol. To come and drag your family online, you should really be drunk. That one is not ordinary. You really need to be drunk. Who will say you are not tired, you are not fed up, you are not this, you are not that? Yes, you could be tired and fed up, but it's because you was not getting exactly what you wanted, because when the money was not coming. Everything has to do with money. It is money, and it's money, and it's money again. Nothing except money. If you are a woman who have experience with men, you know it's money, my darling. It's not two ways. You know, it's money.
I witnessed the fights that they had in front of June, and if they had continued to stay in the same house, they would have hurt that child. And he said it's 4 a.m. I'm like, if you are drunk, you are going to keep doing things. You're going to keep confronting her, telling her to repeat it, going live. And
let me tell you, not all men have this character of this Justin. Not all men at all. There are men that their women are making money. They just make the woman to understand. They sit down and discuss and say, okay, this is what we'll be doing. We'll be doing it like this. We'll be doing it like that. Like, not all men have the character of now harboring this small jealousy inside their mind. You know, people that harbor jealousy, it even happens in women. A woman have told me before that he want the husband to lose his job and sit at home. I was like, really? Yes. Woman, don't use the man tell me. I want him to lose that job because he's feeling too big because of that job. The man was having one big job that he travel and come back. He believed the man is dating women. The man is having relationship outside the marriage. He's not able to control the man. The way they want to get the attention of the man. A lot of men, when they also have money, their character changes. Immediately money comes, forget it. It's just like this, what people are complaining about Korra now to say she now, you know. A person who works so hard to make their money, they are not easily pinned down like this. They don't allow you like this to, except desperados of the highest order. Only people who are big desperados, we are after making their money, they will still allow you on top of their money to fold them like this on the ground. Only desperado. Do you know what Korra is doing? She's doing a lot of hard job. Don't see her like that. Korra can never be fat. Because the job that she's doing and the thing she's doing is exercise. It will never make her fat. It's strenuous. If you don't do it, you will not even know it's difficult. Sitting on live video and discussing, some people will say saga. Even the saga, if you are a talkative that does not know how to even do the saga, you will not even be making sense to anybody. Yes. If you are just a person who sits on live video and you just talk blah, 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 you cannot even build a good and a correct and a decent platform. So to really do something that will now bring profit for the future, it takes a lot of energy and hard work. So it's difficult after you have gone through this. Why are men living with me? Is it not that, oh, I suffer, I will go and work, you come and want to have me in your hand and be doing me. This time that we are now, I don't believe these days, no, there's nobody who will be making their money and working so hard and a person will allow them. Some people will say they are married, they were married, they are married. Forget it. It's Korra Obidi that we are seeing outside. Some people alone is worse than this Korra Obidi. Their husband don't know how their money they work out except to chop them for pot. Yes. Some women, they are worse than Korra. Their husband don't know how their money they work out. You sell how they use it to buy good hair, they use it to buy good clothes, or you chop them for pot, finish. Say they want they give the man, maybe they pay bills, maybe they do a problem, maybe they solve the problem, maybe they go out, maybe using it to travel, using it to do this one. Very few women these days that we are still do all those things. And they are in most cases, they are the desperate ones. They are the one that will come out tomorrow and say, he ate my money and we plan together. We build upstairs together. He claims all the properties. At the end of the day, still, even in all giving, we not still hold the marriage. Eh? Even in all the giving, we not give. We not still hold the marriage. In all and in all, the man will come out and say she was not having good character. So even if it's your money, your character is not. So what is it? Your behavior not dey okay. Your character not dey okay. Your character is not the character I want. You know sabi talk. Even on top of the giving. Then he will tell you that, oh, your money, yes, you will support him, but because you supported me. We have seen a lot that take documents from women. After taking the document and everything is okay, the man carries his bag and go. And he will tell the woman that your character is not okay. You don't get character. So one day, everything ended. You don't have character. Even in all the giving. So at the end of the day, I won't lie you people. Me, we be rich. I prefer the one that is not giving. Make your money. Let the meeting in the middle. Let's be meeting in the middle. A man must be a man. A woman will never be genuinely happy if a man is not supporting or is not bringing money to the house. This is the truth of the matter. If you want a woman to genuinely be happy, then don't fake love. It's fake. When woman go to bring money, come out, they sponsor everything, a woman go do this one, woman go do that one, which is fake. That love is very, very fake. And that is the kind of relationship that will hit the rock tomorrow. The woman will cry out publicly, say, it was this, I was the one that was doing this, I was the one that was doing that. Most men want to be puppets these days that the woman will just be carried up and down, like say. And those are the people that want to control. Men who cannot pay their bills, they are the ones who normally control more. The control character comes from them more. You don't know how to pay bills now. You can still control pass. It's very, you get the way you get the best person. Eh? You are not meeting the responsibility of the house. Your control, your complaints everywhere. Yes, I am very supportive as a woman. I encourage women to support their husband. But know that your money is never going to bring love in that marriage. That one, have it at the back of your mind, standard. No way. No amount of money you will give or support, that is not what we make the love to be there. As a matter of fact, when the love is even, when the money is even coming and coming and coming and coming, you think you are seeing love. Let it stop small. You will see that what you are seeing is not love.
And in destroying your family further, so you need to leave that house, okay? So it says it's 4
Very
a.m.
jealous.
When it's morning, I said he should leave the house. He said, yes, I'm sorry, Nancy. This is when he went out to online to announce, the whole thing. And I said, the world is thinking that she's been cheating throughout your marriage. In fact, that Athena isn't your daughter, because really that's the impression he tried to put out when he was commenting, saying that she was a chronic cheat. So maybe she will not learn to be accountable for hurting others. So you see that the intention for this was just to get back. She needs to not do that to my daughters. And I said, you're doing exactly what you're accusing her of. You are not accountable for your own actions. You're making things worse for your daughters, who the world now think aren't yours. He said, I broke and have been tortured for far too long. And we agreed no social media. You haven't contacted a lawyer yet. She has been tortured too. From all I've seen you do in the past 2 days, you are the troublemaker here.
That is one place I've been saying that the man came out to talk. Many men who will support Justin, and they will not do it. They will not come out to talk in public about their wives. I'm shocked. It's women that normally come out in public to come and start talking. But in this their own, I'm very, very shocked. I know that women comes out more to come and complain of a failed marriage, a failed relationship that is not doing well. It's women that normally come out more out too. In this Justin's case, I'm very, very shocked. Yes. And these days, it's now more common for men, especially in this Western world, to complain. In Africa, it's women that are complaining. The men doesn't usually complain in Africa. One day, maybe we will discuss it. Why is it like that? For you to see a man that is complaining about their wives everywhere in Africa, no way. It's the women that will be complaining. The women that will be like, oh, this man, he sleeps around. He's trying to have another woman and marry. He's not doing the right thing. He's not doing this. He's not doing that. But when it comes to the Western world here, the men will not be complaining. Why? Because the woman is having small rights in her hand. That right is what a lot of men are fighting them for. Yes, many men are not okay with the rights that women have abroad. They don't like it. They are not satisfied with it. They don't cooperate with it. They don't enjoy it at all. What they enjoy is that situation of that Africa whereby they can be able to even have the woman, have her money, have her finances, have her property, and have it. I'm not saying it's all when I'm discussing something like this. I'm saying some, because of what I believe. I'm saying it. I was doing hookup and relationship. I was talking to couples every day. At the end of the day, complaints normally end up in money. Child benefit, child support, child this one. I never see the one where it be say it will too much be character. Character is very few inside. And if you trace that character complaint, in most cases, you go and see that it was now when the woman decided to come and be doing like this her money. That is when that character something will come out like that. Yes. Most men, money is the character a woman have. When you have money, you have good character. Sincerity. Sincerely saying, most. When you have money, you have good character. So many men. Yes. Now, where they add for matter, now their truth stay. When you are giving them money, not when you have money, when you are very submissive with your money, your character will be very good. What other behavior do you want? That's all abroad.
Yes, I am. I can't go back to her to be tortured again. This is me making sure of it. And I said, then find a lawyer and do the right thing. Divorce in peace and stop trying to drag your wife online. He says Korra's narcissism will never allow her to mend this. And I said, do this the right way. You're making the wrong decision. You're the narcissist here, Justin. Get a lawyer. You should really look up what a narcissist is. I'm sorry I hurt you. I was disappointed, guys. We had spoken for hours talking about how, please, you guys should try and sort this out. If you're getting a divorce, that's absolutely fine, but please, no social media. And then I wake up in the morning and then I see that, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, this guy. Anyways, so this is you the past 48 hours. You're destroying the mother of your children. You're not hurting me. You're hurting yourself. You feel good now because you feel they get.
Nancy said, leave that house, get a lawyer. Do this without destroying your children's future. They are now bastards in the eyes of everyone.
The world, blah, blah, blah. Leave that house, get a lawyer, do the right thing without destroying your children's future. They are now bastards in the eyes of everyone. This was when people were asking me to go and tell my brother-in-law to get a DNA test for my nieces. And that is the biggest pain ever for a mom. So, yes.
In my opinion, my darling people, I know that nothing contributed. Like, she tried to enter with the things we have been saying outside. I will not say Nancy destroyed that relationship. Those two people can never be together because the height Korra was flying, she was flying very higher than what this guy expected. She was growing very higher, and her head, according to the guy, is now stronger for him to control. So Nancy will definitely not destroy that kind of relationship. If they were having good family cancellation in the marriage, there won't be any problem, in my opinion, nothing like control or jealous. What did I say at the beginning? I said they were not having good people to talk to them. One person said, Rita, I'm disappointed in you when you think they don't have good people to talk to them. Which good people? Is it not an advice, a very good one that will let you know that, listen, you don't need to start becoming a single mother at an early age. The things that are causing the problem inside the marriage, they can be fixed if a person that really have experience in dealing with marital issues, if the person is involved, those things that are causing that problems, if the two parties are willing, it can be fixed, my darling people. Yes, it can be fixed if the two people are willing. You have to see what the demand of the other person is, and the demand of the other person. What is this person requesting for? You have to listen to them. If you don't listen, you will not solve it. If you say, forget it, it's not okay. You people should you don't settle people like that, forget it. What is forget it? When two people are at the edge of raising a war, they need to speak up. They need to say it the way it is really in their mind. You need to know what the problem is. That's the only way you can solve it. After knowing that this is like we all know, this is the problem of this Justin. It's definitely. Do you know that if you ask me very, very well, I will tell you that even if Korra go and become a chiropractor, like this one wanted he wanted Korra to become a massage wherever. Still, the problem is going to persist because chiropractor, whatever that you are doing, money is coming out from it. So how you use the money still is going to cause a problem in the home. Justin can never ever manage Korra to say Korra is home 100%. He's the one I'm bringing the money. He's the one I'm doing everything. Many men complain also. I do this, I do that. Whoever is at the verge of always spending and spending, they always complain, whether a man or a woman. Because Justin was not mature enough, that's why he thinks he can change Korra. If Korra father can't change Korra, who is Justin to change her? I tell you, you don't change a person. That is where all these things, we begin to analyze it every day, but people must learn to say, this is exactly where the problem is. If you are a Jew, behave like a Jew. Go and marry a Jew person like you that have the same belief with you. Don't go and marry one person, you say you want to change the person from what they believe in, what this thing is. How will you do it? The giving money aspect that is inside the relationship, say the woman, they submit money, or the woman is being accountable. That or the man being accountable. For it to work successfully, it's a personal decision and maturity. It's not what anyone imposes in a person. You don't impose it. If you impose it, it will not work. If I make 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 euro every month, I am assured enough to know that this is what we don't have. I will do this. I will do that. I will do this. I will do that. Or we come together. I that make the money. If I really want my home to work, I should sit down and let my husband know that I am worth this kind of money this month. That's why I say personal maturity. This is what I am worth this month, my love. Are you people understanding what I'm saying? You don't force all those things. If you force it, it will not work. This is why some men are enjoying their marriage, because their women are very mature. And why other women are also enjoying their marriage? Because the men are mature. A man that is accountable. Okay, my man, I know how much my man they receive. I see pay slip. Some people don't know how much their husband they receive. They don't even they see the pay slip for I. How do you expect such a relationship, such a woman to be happy? Money, the problem must come. Good morning. How are you, Juliette Bojile? How are you, my darling? The problem must come. That's the maturity about. This is what I'm explaining, the maturity aspect of it now. When one person just jump into here just now, say, Rita, I'm very disappointed in you. I normally explain my points from my own, how I can do it. If I make my money, I know that I'm worth $5,000. I sit down in that month, I let my husband know that, my love, this is how much I have this month, and he's aware of it. So I don't know what we need to solve financially in this house. I also know that he's the one that is doing something like that too. Put his money down. Not that I make $5,000. I don't even know how much you are worth. I don't even know how you use it. You will sit down with me, organize my own. You even want to put it in your pocket like Baba. And your own one, this openness is not there. You are not, your money is not coming. And do you know that some men can be open to you financially when they are making lesser money than you? When they are not making more money than you as a woman, they will no longer be open. They will close their mouth, they will lock everything. They can only be open to you when they have a lot of debts to pay. When they have a lot. I don't like people who show me their bank account when nothing is inside. Me personally, I normally explain things based on what I like and what I don't like. I don't know. I don't like it. You come and show me your bank account. Every time your bank account is open is when I will see your account to say it's open. When money is inside, I know. This one is not somebody liking money too much. That's what I call creating standard. Don't pretend about relationship. If you pretend about it, you're going to be destroyed. No pretense at all. The only time I will see your account is when you will freely show me your account like this, is when I know that I'm going to say 0.1, when it will be reading red. I don't like people who show me their account when it's reading red. Show me your account the time money is also inside. Sincerely, let me know how much you also worth. This one can make me to also open up. A man and a woman that is very mature, their relationship is too easy to deal with. It's not hard at all. Very, very easy. There is no stone inside. Easy anyhow. You don't need an outsider to come and give you the right whatever you are supposed to do. When your man not tell you that, or when he's not happy about a character or a behavior that you are putting up, if you see that he can't talk about it, you need to bring about the talk. Is it that I'm doing anything that is not okay? Make me know about it. Chook words in their mouth. They will talk. You will use it to do correction for yourself, to know that, oh, he has talked about it. People who don't talk like that about it, they want to keep it, grudges carrying, know that the person is not tired about that relationship. That is complete tiredness. When the person is fed up, whether a man or a woman, they enter into silent mode. That's what Korra did. She was not tired of the nonsense. She entered into silent mode. You are not the one that will not be shaking the person. They don't want to talk again because the force and the pressure and the wahala. They enter into silent mode. And be careful of people who enter silent mode in a relationship. Silent mode is a language on its own. When they don't want to talk again, it's not good. If you're a wise person, trash that issue. That issue is now up to here. The person is fed up. I don't want to have conversation with you. I don't want to discuss with you. Please, excuse me. That's why I continue saying that some single mothers are better than some married women. Some single mothers, they enjoy better freedom. That marriage is not a prison yard. It's people who don't have understanding that makes marriage a prison yard. It's not supposed to be a prison for anybody. It's supposed to be the beginning of a new life and freedom, safe, enjoyment, everything. There are ups and downs in marriage. Everybody knows. But it's not supposed to be a prison. The time where you just enter inside, then this wing that you try to raise will be clipped. If you try to raise this wing, it will be clipped because of jealousy. You try to raise this one, it will be clipped. You try to do this one, it will be clipped. That woman is going to get fed up, frustrated, start looking for people to talk to. And that's the end of the marriage. Even the man, same thing. I don't like people, even women who monitor their husband, I don't like it. I always say it here. These are freedom you give to one another. You don't know. It will make you enjoy more and grow old together. It will make you enjoy more and grow old together. Eh? People who don't want to give freedom to people. You are too shocking. People who are shocking. Your skin will be hot. What am I? Am I in a marriage or am I inside some kind of a fire? What is this? It can provoke and turn the characters of people around. They would beat somebody. You will not know them. You won't know that this is the woman I used to know 3 years ago. Because they will not be full and up to here. Or this man I used to know some years back.
Yeah, nobody cares about that. You're the perfect person, but look at what you've done in the last 48 hours. He says, I'm sorry I did. I snapped. Yes, I did. I understand why you're angry. You're going to keep doing whatever you can to fill your ego. You could go drink again, go live and film your breastfeeding wife naked. Just remember to contact your lawyer.
When a man is not financially buoyant, not buoyant is a wrong word for me to use. When a man is not financially open, meeting up to responsibilities, there's nothing women hate more than that thing. Don't allow your woman to pretend. Don't be dealing with a pretender. You'll be thinking you are dealing with a woman. It's a lie. If you are working, meet your responsibilities as a man. And the woman, she will shower you with all the money that she has by herself. This one is one trick that I know. If you are working and you are making money, meet responsibilities. And the money of your woman, she will give it to you by herself. By herself, now she will take give you. Let's say now one immature woman, now you still deal with safe.
Today. But when she films herself naked against my approval and divorces me, it's okay. So
what did you say? She flips herself naked against my approval. There are some people, even with their maturity, they are still jealous in them. Exactly.
Angry at this point, I'm telling him, get a lawyer, get this over with, and then, stop harming the children. Anyways, there was a money.
There's no way, because the video will be too long. There's no way I will finish this nursing video. It's too long. You cannot finish it in one analysis, which is, I still have up to 15 minutes in this, which I will do again tomorrow in my next video to finish it. I really want to finish it with us together so that we can also talk inside, add what we believe and what we see. In my own opinion, Justin wanted to clip a flying bird. It doesn't work like that. You want to clip a flying bird, you want to put the bird to the direction that you want. You also want to be collecting the money of the person. This is how I've been seeing this matter since I've been looking at it. Opinion differs. That's why you don't fight with other people when they are sharing their opinion. That's your own, my own. This is how I see it. So thank you, my lovely people, for joining this video tonight. Thanks for starting with me and ending with me. Thanks for being here. And don't forget, my pay show is 25th this weekend, Saturday. I'll be having a pay show, how to born baby boy. Join Queen Rita and get your access. See you guys again. How will I say it? For me, it's man. All right. So thank you, lovely people on YouTube. Thanks for joining and thanks for ruling with us. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Ciao, ciao, lovely people.